What's up, guys? JohnOrigins here today, bringing you a Pokemon Black and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. Playing some OU on one of the most frustrating days for battling in my entire Pokemon career. I mean, things have not been going my way all day, so I figured bring out all the Starks and bring this old-ass OU team, which never fails me. Love it to death. But I'm playing a guy called AquaSquirrels, so you know, OU, like I think I said that, but if you enjoyed it, like, rating, comment, subscribe. I am saying that way too soon, but his team, the threats that I'm looking for is that Shed Ninja, if I don't deal with it, even though I do have quite a few things to deal with it, and I have Stealth Rock, so that's always fun, and that Blissey, if I don't predict well enough, and maybe Heatran can be annoying, but the rest of the team looks relatively manageable. It looks kind of defensive with the Ferrothorn, Slowbro, Blissey, and Heatran, so I'm hoping not for a Stolly battle, but let's just see and get into the battle. You'll probably know it's not Stolly from the time frame, but oh well. He leads off with his Shed Ninja. I'm going to lead off with my Landorus T, because I always do. Get up them Stealth Rocks straight away. And I figured he switched here because he didn't want that Intimidate drop. At the same time, I do carry the Stone Edge, so I will be able to break his Focus Sash. So that's probably why he switched out, for the safety of his team. I then proceed to go for the U-turn on the Slowbro, because, you know, best thing to do, get that switch advantage, and at the same time I get to see what kind of set he is. He's probably more of a defensive set, but you know, go to Starmie as he goes for the Ice Beam. I'm scared of that because that will probably really badly hurt my Landorus T. It doesn't have the best special defense, and I'm physically defensive, so that's always fun to see. But now I predict the Blissey like a champ, and he goes into the Blissey. And this is kind of odd what he did. He predicted me to do something, but I don't know why he would. So he stays in on the close combat. I honestly, in all honesty, I was going to go for the Fire Punch, even though it probably wouldn't have killed. But at the same time, predicting the Heatran, the Zoroark, whatever would want to come in to take it, and the Fire Punch, and just went for the close combat. His Blissey will not be able to take a Choice Banded Element Nature Iron Fist to close combat, even though I don't think Iron Fist affects close combat. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not particularly sure. But he brings in Slowbro, knowing that I cannot take him out, so I'm going to switch into my Starmie, who I figure is the best thing to take this on. As it actually shows me the Trick Room, which makes a lot of sense for his team, because, you know, it's got that Heatran. I'm going to guess that the Heatran is probably more of a defensive set, with max HP, max special attack, and it can do some real work in Trick Room. I'm hoping that's what it is, but oh well. I'll go for the T-Bot here on the Slowbro. It's not stab. I am max special attack, but because Slowbro is kind of bulky and it's not stab, he ends up living the hit, even though it's super effective. And this turn, I figure, go for the Hydro Pump. It will probably kill from this range, and if he wants to switch out, I'll get stab damage. And he ends up bringing in the Heatran. So I was really lucky there, because I got to take out this Heatran. It could have been a problem if like I said, it was a defensive set. Because it maybe hidden, well, Dragon Pulse, Lava Plume, or Fire Blast, maybe Magma Storm, Earth Power. That hurts a lot of my team, so gotta be very careful of those sets. But in comes the Zoroark, because oh my god, I was so stupid. I had to put in Skype because I was like, why did the Shed Ninja live? And then I remembered that he had a Zoroark, and so I ended up dying because of stupidity. I deserved to die there because that was just really bad on my part. But now I can bring in Infernape, knowing that I can go for the Mark Punch and take out the Zoroark, so I'll go for it. Switch out into Slowbro, nice play hit spot. I really wanted to go for the Thunder Punch. I think I do carry that, or the U-turn, but I ended up just going for the Mach Punch. Didn't want to play games with Zoroark. It could be a threat if I don't deal with it. But now I figure it's safe to bring in my slow Landorus T on this Slowbro, as he's probably going for the Trick Room, and then I assume I might be able to live an Ice Beam. I am max HP, so let's just see. Can I live this? Yeah, with a reasonable amount of HP actually, and then switch out using U-turn and get some real good damage on. And now I begin my series of misplays of the day, which I always make. Go into the Rock, go into Sizzle, and I go for the Butter Punch, which of course is the optimal play on a Pokemon that resists it and is probably max defense, and I am not Choice Banded. So yeah, he ends up taking that one, and then I'm like, oh, surely he can't take two of them, even after the left has probably healed him more than what my Bullet Punch did. Go for it again, and of course he's going to live it, and then he scolds me, and then unfortunately, you guys going to see it coming, he's going to burn me. So that doesn't matter really. I can just go for the U-turn this turn, and take him out this way instead of wasting my time Bullet Punching, because that was a bad set of plays. He ends up Ice Beaming here, predicting my switch, I assume into Latios, I think, to take the Scalds, but I end up U-turning, And then I can just switch out into my Lando T because I figured that's my best option. It's lowest HP, and if it dies, that's fine. And at the same time, I can get U-turn priority on a Zoroark or something like that. But he brings in a Zoroark here because self-rocks damage. And goes for the Sucker Punch. Fellas, I am max defense, max HP. I ain't dying to this. So then I can go for the U-turn. And because Zoroark is so frail, it cannot take the U-turn. And thus, I think I've got the game now because all he has left is Fortress and his Shedinja. And he's probably going to go into Fortress to Rapid Spin. So, going to go into my Infernip, who can finish the game with a Choice Banded, Element Nature, Iron Fisted, Fire Punch, and win a game for me. So, if you enjoyed that, guys, leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe. Damn it, fucked that up, didn't I? Good god, not a good day for me. But, enjoyed it, like, rate, comment, and subscribe. There we go. I've been JohnOrigins. I'm out. So, peace.